Greetings everyone, myself Muskan. I'm a student of BSc Chemistry Honours first year in Pandit Nekiram College. Today I will explain the topic alkynes. Now start our topic, that is alkynes. Now we firstly discuss structure of alkynes. They are unsaturated hydrocarbons made up of carbon and hydrogen atom and contain one or more carbon triple bond carbon somewhere in their structure. Their general formula is CnH2n-2. The alkyne triple bond is composed of 1 sigma and 2 pi covalent bond. The triple bond can be terminal or internal. Terminal alkynes have the triple bond at the end of the carbon chain so that the hydrogen atom is directly bonded to a carbon atom of the triple bond. Internal alkane have a carbon atom bonded to each carbon atom of the triple bond. Now we discuss an sp hybridized carbon atom. Each carbon is sp hybridized with a linear geometry and bond angle of 180 degree Celsius. 180 degree perpendicular to the two remaining p orbital. The geometry structure of sp hybridized carbon atom is linear. In the mole of acetylene, the formation of carbon-carbon sigma bond sp-sp overlapping is there. In the formation of CH sigma bond sp1s or overlap is there. The formation of two C bond C pi bond, there is overlapping of 2py overlapping and 2pz overlapping. Now you can see the 3D structure of alkyne. There is 1 sigma bond and 2 pi bond. You can see here carbon-carbon triple bond. Now we discuss the nomenclature of alkynes. In the IUPAC system, the change of ane ending to the parent alkane name to suffix "-ine". Determine the stem name by selecting the longest possible state chain containing the carbon triple bond carbon and the number of chain to give the triple bond the lower number. Compound with two triple bond are named as dienes. Those who have 3 are named as trines, and so forth. Designate the position of the carbon triple bond carbon by using the number of a first atom of the double bond. Now we can see some examples. Here propine is given. Here's carbon CH3 single bond carbon triple bond CH. Its name is propine. Some more example are given. You can see here CH3 single bond C triple bond CH2 single bond CH2 उसके साथ Br अटैच है, तो हम इसका नाम लिखेंगे 5 ब्रोमो 2 पेंटीन. Now we will discuss some other points that is related to the nomenclature of alkynes. Double bond and triple bond are considered to have equal priorities. Thus, in the molecules with both a double and a triple bond, whichever is close to the end of the chain determine the direction of numbering. In case where double and triple bond would have the same position number, the double bond taken to be the lower number. The compound with both a double and triple bond are named as ines. Ene comes from ines. The simplest alkene CH triple bond CH is named in the IUPAC system as ethyne, is often also called as acetylene, its common name. The 2 carbon alkyl group derived from acetylene is called as ethynyl group. You can see here some more example of alkyne. Now we will discuss its common nomenclature of alkyne. The simplest alkyne and its name is acetylene. Therefore, the common name of alkynes are derived from acetylene. You can see here CH3 single bond C triple bond CH. Its common name is methyl acetylene. अगर हम इसका IUPAC नेम देखते हैं तो इसका नाम होगा propine. But here we use common nomenclature of alkene, so it is called methyl acetylene. Okay, now we will discuss the physical property of alkynes. Alkynes are non-polar compound insoluble in water. As they are non-polar, they are insoluble in water, because we know the rule polar dissolve polar and non-polar dissolve non-polar. And water, we know very well, water is a polar compound, so they are insoluble in water. They are soluble in non-polar organic solvents such as benzenes and some ore. Some more, they are less dense than water. Alkynes have low melting point and boiling point. Melting point and boiling point increase as the number of carbon increase. Terminal alkynes R, C, triple bond CH are more acidic than the other hydrocarbons. Now we will discuss some reaction which is related to the preparation of alkynes. First one है elimination reaction के अंडर dihydrohalogenation of dihaloalkenes. Dihydrohalogenation is the elimination of 2HX, यानी कि इसमें elimination होगा alkyl halide का from our dihaloalkane in the presence of a strong base. Now we will see in that reaction CXH single bond CHX. In the presence of a strong base, there is elimination of HX, 2HX, and we get the alkene, that is acetylene. Now we can see another example from the reaction of sodium acetylide with the primary alkyl halide. Here we take RC triple bond CH. In the presence of sodium and liquid ammonia, we proceed our reaction. There is a formation of sodium acetylide and half H2. From the sodium acetylide, we further react it with alkyl halide. There is a formation of alkyne and NaX is formed together with alkyne. Now we will see addition reaction. Like alkenes, alkynes undergo addition reaction because they contains relatively weak pi bond. Two sequential reaction can take place. Addition of one equivalent and reagent from an alkene, which can then add a second equivalent of reagent to yield a product having 4 new bond. Now we will see the reactivity. We can observe that alkenes are more reactive than alkynes. Okay, now we see some reaction addition of hydrogen. That reaction is known as hydrogenation. Alkynes can be partially reduced to cis alkenes with H2 in the presence of a poisoned catalyst. We also know the catalyst Lindlar catalyst, that is PD in presence of कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट, और इसको हम क्विनोल भी बोल सकते हैं. हम अपना एल्कीन लेंगे, उसमें H2 की प्रेजेंस में हम अपने लिंडलर कैटलिस्ट के साथ सिस एल्कीन की फॉर्मेशन करेंगे. इसमें सिस एल्कीन की फॉर्मेशन करेंगे तो इसमें ये एक टाइप से एल्कीन के साथ रिएक्ट करेगा. Alkenes can be reduced to trans-alkene using Na and Li in liquid ammonia, meaning metal ammonia. We can take alkyne in presence of H2 and we change our catalyst, that is Na or Li in presence of liquid ammonium. There is a formation of trans-alkene. Before we made cis alkene but in presence of Lindlar catalyst, but here in presence of sodium and lithium and in the presence of liquid ammonia, there is a formation of a trans alkene. Now we will observe a second reaction, addition of halogen. In the presence of alkyne and X2, there is a formation of halogen. and further we proceed our reaction in the presence of X2. There is tetrahalide is formed. Addition of hydrogen halide. Markovnikov rule applied to the addition of HX2 vinyl chloride. You can see here in the reaction. Now we can see keto-enol tautomerism. Tautomerism are constitutional isomerism that differ in the location of double bond and a hydrogen atom. Two tautomers are in equilibrium with each other. One enol tautomer has an OH group bonded to C double bond C. A keto tautomer has C double bond O and additional CH bond. Transformation of functional bond. We will study it in our next video. Hydroboration, that is oxidation. Hydroboration oxidation is a two-step reaction sequence that convert an alkyne to a carbonyl compound. Addition of borane form an organoborane. Oxidation with the basic H2O2 form an enol. Tautomerization of enol form a carbonyl compound. The overall result in the addition of H2O to a triple bond. Hydroboration oxidation of a internal alkyne form a ketone, and the hydroboration oxidation of a terminal alkyne form a aldehyde. ये terminal and internal alkyne we will discuss in the starting of the lecture. So I hope you understand the preparation of alkynes. Now I hope you understand the lecture. Thank you. Have a nice day.